Good afternoon. We are back at Knott's Berry Farm today. It is Labor Day weekend, Friday afternoon. We're actually heading to Disneyland tonight to check out San Francisco and the Halloween Screams. All the Halloween decorations there just opened today, but thought we'd do a quick stop here at Knott's, do a park update. I know some Halloween decorations are creeping into the park. A new Halloween Scary Farm gift shop opened over in Charleston Circle, so we'll check out all of the merchandise there. Do a quick stop out at the Legacy store in the marketplace and see what else is new. I know Ghostrider reopened, and I saw on Facebook this morning that Xcelerator was testing. So let's see what's new here. But first, I'm going to eat my barbacoa bowl. So Xcelerator is not open, but there are associates up there working. I was hoping to see a launch. We'll wait here for a minute or two. There are associates and management up there. It looks like maybe they're training. So we're getting closer. I have a feeling it'll definitely be open for Scary Farm, possibly sooner, because I know they've been testing for a few weeks now. So we've waited a few minutes. It hasn't been going, but we'll go check out that new Scary Farm merchandise and then come back. Fingers crossed. This has been open and there is video proof. Jen and I ate at the Pacific Coast Pastries and Rose. The first day it was open. I don't know if anybody else has, but we had some really good cookies and some amazing drinks. So I see our first sign of the Goring 20s here in Charleston Circle, Memory Lane. The Scary Farm sign is up there. And then also I guess it's the drum for the band that performs during Scary Farm here. They do a little show up there. It's very, very cool. This is one of my favorite scare zones. We love you, Ghost Town, but this is pretty cool back here. So last Thursday we attended the Scary Farm 50 preview here at the park. Management gave us a full rundown on everything coming to Scary Farm this year. There are 10 mazes, 3 of them are new. The one here in the Goring 20s is room 13. It is in the arcade right next door here. And we have Cinema Slasher in the Boardwalk Ballroom. And then there is also the Chilling Chambers, which is kind of a throwback maze to the very first walk-through haunted house here at Knott's, the 10 Chilling Chambers. Very excited. And then we've got the returning scare zones and several new shows this year, including the return of The Hanging. So if you did not see that video, we'll put a link to it down in the description, and then we'll put a link at the end of this video. During the preview presentation, they mentioned that Dark Entities would be retiring this year. What they did not mention was that the Depths would be also. But we see here some retiring merchandise for the Depths and Dark Entities. If this is not enough merchandise for you, there is a whole store out front of the marketplace. The former Emporium location in the California marketplace has been transformed into the Scary Farm 50 Legacy store. Opened last Thursday to the public. During regular park operating hours, it is free to enter through the marketplace, the side door near Ghostrider. During Scary Farm hours, it is only accessible via Scary Farm through a back door backstage entrance. So you have to be in Scary Farm to visit the store when Scary Farm is open, but any other time, feel free to go out and shop. If you're coming just for the store, you can park in the marketplace and get validated. 1 hour free parking. If you buy $30 worth of merchandise, you get 3 free hours. This shirt I actually bought at the Legacy store last Friday. This shirt's really cool. I have one from a few years ago. It is all the mazes and scare zones printed on there. Everyone is different. They all have the same stuff, but they're hand done, apparently, according to Carl Bush, and they got a little tag at the bottom. I bought this last Friday also. During the preview, we showed you these lanterns. They actually interact with different elements inside of the scare zones and the mazes and around the park. Super cool. I bought one, of course. Here is this year's Spirit jersey, 50 years of never-ending nightmares. It is $69.99, and these sell out every year, so if you want one, get it when you see it. Last year I waited and got the very last large in the park. We had to take it off the mannequin in here, actually. Very popular are these Scary Farm Opolis. Everybody's been grabbing these. These are flying off the shelves. They are Loungefly. We saw these at Midsummer Scream. I actually bought one. I'm going to put it away and save it. Over here we've got a bunch of cool stuff. Elvira shirts. This bag actually has a Scary Farm tag on it. Every year during Scary Farm, they do an Into the Fog art show with original artwork created by guests, associates here, fans, and this will open September 8th. We already bumped into one of our friends, Gabe from Theme Park Duo. He has a piece in the show. He did a menu from Slaughterhouse, was a maze a few years ago at Camp Snoopy. Uncle Willie's Barbecue did a really cool menu. We saw it last week, so that'll be here. You can buy the originals or prints. The originals are usually a couple $100s, but the prints range anywhere from like $5 to $20. So it's accessible for everyone. So we want to come back and see that next weekend. So you can find all that merchandise right here in the factory store underneath Berry Tales. Let's go across the way to Cordy's because I know there's some stuff in there too. That's always there. They're doing a whole store over here too. They're killing me with the merch this year. So this is super cool. And a Knott's Scary Farm Halloween Haunt backpack. I don't see a price, and I don't know if this is too big to actually bring in with the bag policy, but I'm gonna get one. Little bit of an update. It is Saturday morning now, so this video is in two parts. Friday night and Saturday morning, the Scary Farm store inside of Cordy's has opened. So we're gonna look around. I see a few different things that weren't in the other shops. Let's see what they got. This I have not seen. It is an ornament. It is $12.99. It is the witch's shoes and hat. The hoedown is going on right now, and Ghost Town Alive ends this weekend, so you only have a few more days to participate in Ghost Town Alive. We will be here Monday on Labor Day for the final Founders Day of 2023. Ghostrider is open today, if you are wondering. Hopefully it'll be open now through Scary Farm. In terms of closures in Camp Snoopy, the Grand Sierra Scenic Railroad remains closed. Woodstock's Airmail is under refurbishment, and if you've not been watching the videos, the Timberline Twister Coaster and Camp Bus has been removed and is going to be replaced with an unnamed attraction. So there are 4 rides technically down here in Camp Snoopy. 2 have been removed and 2 are closed. There is some spooky farm decor going up. There was the big scarecrow behind the Huff and Puff. There are a bunch of kids on the ride, so I didn't film it, but they're starting to decorate. Soul Spin and La Revoluccion remain closed. Not quite sure what's going on with these, and no progress over there on Montezooma. I stand corrected. Soul Spin is open. Guests just got off, and there are guests loading now. I was so excited leaving Knott's Berry Farm on the way out, I stopped and bought more merchandise at the Legacy store and forgot to do a wrap-up. So I'm sitting here in the parking garage at Anaheim Garden Walk, ready to walk over to Disneyland, although it's raining and incredibly windy, so probably no fireworks, I guarantee you. But that was it from Knott's. Ride closures, we had Xcelerator, but it was testing. Montezooma's Revenge, that's going to be a while. La Revoluccion, I don't know why that's closed, but it is. And a couple small Camp Snoopy rides. But Pony Express was back open, Ghostrider was back open, and Soul Spin was back open. Don't forget, this is the last weekend for Ghost Town Alive, Summer Nights, and all the shows associated with those 2 events. Couple weeks, we'll have Scary Farm and Spooky Farm, all new shows and entertainment. We'll be back Sunday for Glow. That is a fan-created event put on by One Big Knott's Family Entertainment. Meet us at 7 o'clock underneath Silver Bullet. Come dressed in glow sticks, fluorescent neon, whatever you want, for a quick parade around the park with fellow Knott's enthusiasts. And we'll be back Monday also for the last Founders Day of the season, last day of Ghost Town Alive. So thank you for watching. Make sure you subscribe to the channel if you're not, with that notification bell turned on. Hit the little notification button and follow us on social media at The Funnel Cake Blog. Now let's walk over to Disneyland. Wish me luck. Bye.